7 Most Impressive Mega Projects in Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa city has made enormous strides in the past 2 decades. Thanks to the construction industry and Ethiopia's fast-growing economy, the city has created a new urban aesthetic. Construction is one of the largest sectors in Ethiopia, and according to some estimates the second largest employment generator after agriculture. As a way to improve the city's residents' living conditions, expand the city's infrastructure, support the city's hospitality and tourism sector, and to create new job opportunities, the Ethiopian government has launched several projects in Addis Ababa. These projects are set to give Africa's political capital a facelift, making Addis Ababa one of the most preferable destinations for international tourists, thereby enabling the metropolis to generate revenue through higher land values and urban tourism. In this video, we are going to look at the 7 most impressive mega projects in Addis Ababa. Please do not forget to like and sharing this video with your friends and family. Number 7, Adwa Center. The Addis Ababa City Administration in Ethiopia has begun the construction of Adwa Center in the heart of the city. The Anti-Colonial Struggle Memorial Center intends to commemorate the triumph of Adwa and patriots, reflecting the history of the victory in its entirety. Adwa victory is regarded as an African victory. This is because it is the first ever African victory over European colonizers. The anti-colonial war which occurred in the 19th century saw the defeat of Italian troops by the intelligent Ethiopian troops, which made Ethiopia a sovereign state. Adwa Center consists of a museum, a meeting hall with a total capacity of over 2,000 people, 3 smaller auditoriums with a capacity of 400 people, a 600-car capacity parking space, a cinema theater, a library, a gym, cafeterias and a childcare center among other leisure facilities. China's Jiangsu International Economic and Technical Cooperation are the main contractors of the project under the supervision of Addis Ababa City Administration, and it will take 2 years to construct. Number 6, Addis Ababa City Mega Library Project. In 2019, Ethiopia unveiled its plan for the construction of a new mega library. The Aya City Library is located in the Parliament building on a 38,687 square meters land, 3 kilometers, 1.8 miles, from the city center. The library has separate sections for adults and kids, 3 meeting halls, theaters, a parking lot, and of course, thousands of literature in all sort of fields. The library has the capacity to hold 3,500 people at a time, and is set to solve the great need for libraries in the city and related resources. Number 5, Mesob Tower. Mesob Tower is a proposed 70-floor mixed-use development located on Mozambique Street, Kirko sub-city in the country's capital Addis Ababa, which is expected to also serve as a tourist attraction. This project will contribute for the development and enhancement of Ethiopian market communication, hotel and tourism industry expansion, and boost cultural exchange. This building is expected to cost Ethiopia about $600 million. According to the architect, the design of Mesob Tower is unique and reflects Ethiopia's culture. The public-private partnership development upon completion will contribute to inflow of tourists and will also enhance the positive image of the country. The primary economic activity alone could not shoulder the rising population, which at the moment is over 100 million people, thus it is essential to engage in lucrative businesses like hotels and tourism and diversify the sources of foreign currency earning. To achieve this, it is imperative that the effort to making the country a preferred tourist destination is successful. Number 4, La Guerre Project. La Guerre, a master-planned community by Eagle Hills, is located in the heart of Addis Ababa, in the historical setting of the La Guerre train station. Celebrating the heritage of the city, the revitalization of the land, with its rich historical context, It will further energize the economy while also bringing back to life a hub that stays fresh in the memory of people. La Gare will be effortlessly accessed from the Addis Bole International Airport in addition to a metro line along its northern border. One of the largest of its kind integrated lifestyle communities in Ethiopia. La Gare features more than 4,000 residences set in an area of over 360,000 square meters. Adding to the lifestyle choice of residents and catalyzing the economy are commercial, hospitality, retail and leisure attractions, all set in a gated community around a green park. Number 3. Addis Ababa Urban Parks Projects. Ethiopia seeks to transform Africa's political capital Addis Ababa into a top tourist destination while enhancing the well-being of city dwellers. The beautifying project was initiated by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, and it involves the development and revamping of 3 urban parks, which are Sheger Park, Entoto Natural Park, and Unity Park. Sheger Park project seeks to renovate the city of 5 million people, with clean waterways, flower belts, amphitheaters, water dance light fountains, open spaces and stops, bikeways, walkways along the riverside, and transforming Addis Ababa into a greener, cleaner, resilient, and happier city. On the other hand, Entoto Natural Park comprises of various indoor and outdoor facilities including a library, sports centers, entertainment, restaurants and coffee shops, an artificial lake and fountains, walkways, bike, scooter, and cart routes. Most of these facilities are being constructed using local materials, blending in beautifully with the natural environment. In addition to this, the park will also have a paintball arena, outdoor archery, a horse riding ranch for both adults and children, and a large outdoor amphitheater that will be used for concerts, theaters, and live music. And last but not least, the Unity Park. Unity Park, located within the National Palace of Ethiopia, the park embodies generational legacy of Ethiopians. Unity Park has a banquet hall, a throne hall where Ethiopia's monarchs met to discuss local issues and make important decisions, a palace complex, and a zoo. The projects aim at making the city a top tourist destination and enhancing the well-being of city dwellers by mitigating river flooding through the creation of public spaces and parks, bicycle paths and walkways along the riverside. At the official launch of the project, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed remarked that the project is part of the comprehensive works that the government is undertaking to foster tourism and beautify the capital. The projects are going to cost Ethiopia over $1 billion. Number 2. Addis Tomorrow Special Economic Zone. Addis Tomorrow Special Economic Zone is committed to building a model for Ethiopia's future urban development based on Ethiopia, radiating Africa and serving the world, matching its position as the political center of Africa. The planning and design of the special zone, the intelligence and security of the zone, the professional service and the high-quality experience closely cooperate. The $3 billion project will provide new impetus for the economic development of Addis Ababa, driving it to become a new economic center and development model for Africa, and make it the future of Ethiopia and Africa. Number 1. Bole International Airport Modification Project. The Bole International Airport Expansion Project in Ethiopia seeks to transform Africa's second most populous nation into the largest aviation hub in Africa. The airport, which will cover an area of 35 square kilometers 21 square miles, will be built in Bishoftu, a town 39 kilometers 24 miles southeast of the country's capital, Addis Ababa, and have the capacity to handle 100 million passengers a year. This is according to Ethiopia news agency, quoted Ethiopian Airlines CEO, Twilda Gebra Mariam, saying, "Bole Airport is not going to accommodate us. We have a beautiful expansion project. The airport looks very beautiful and very large, but with the way that we are growing, in about 3 or 4 years we are going to be full." The CEO added, "At the moment, Bole International Airport in Addis Ababa has a passenger capacity of about 19 million passengers annually. The project comes at a cost of approximately $5 billion. That's all that we have for today. Please do not forget to like, sharing this video, and to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos about Africa.